at the Makulong Stadium as Highlands Park take on POLOKWANE City for a final spot in the 2019 MTN8 semi-final second leg. On that note, a very good evening it is to you wherever you may be. There's a nice little pass towards this near side. Ngobeni with a blind over save. That was a quality move in unlocking the defense and the shot to try and open the scoring.
Wow. What's the touch? The volley as well.
Munyai involved in what looks positive from Highlands Park out on that far side. Now, chance to whip it in with numbers in there. Oh, it's come off the woodwork. Beautifully built up. Far post. Foul against Highlands Park. Best moments of the match for both POLOKWANE City and Highlands Park over the last minute.
I think they were listening to us to say they haven't had a shot on target. And they said, we will show you how it's done. It's a game of chess. For the viewers, you just have to watch. They're both playing from a second ball.
Well, there's a second ball, Mbata! Brings the goods out of Chikova, and boy, did he have the goods in that save.
He saved from Musona. Route one from the second ball. It's a ball that came off a POLOKWANE City player. And just when you thought it had a goal written all over it, Chikova comes in.
Now, they're taking it in his stride! Oh, that's a good save from Ngobeni. Follow-up shot goes wide. He came off his line in a flash, and in the end, does the business once again in keeping it at 0-0.
They're making all these late runs, forcing them to make mistakes. It came off the foot of Ryan Ray, and they almost got punished.
Distance, and the header! Bringing out the save. Chikova's fine. If you're worried about his movement, absolutely nothing wrong. But I believe is the man tonight again.
Toby Mbala. Just wanted to make it spectacular. I think he could still catch it. It was within reach.
At the end of 90, it's Highlands Park 0, POLOKWANE City 0, and 0-0 on aggregate as well as we get ready for the shootout.
It's time for the lottery of penalties.
There we go. Winds it up. That's Jabu Malulege. Oh, that's a perfect penalty.
But it is not the same way he took it. Hey, but there's Mount Everest there.
So, there is Ndoro looking to keep Highlands Park in it here up against Chikova. Ndoro sends him the wrong way. Nicely done. Two quality penalties in getting things started in the shootout.
Keeps it simple. Played right at the back, at the corner of the net there. Placement.
Here is Anas, thinking of nothing but getting the better of Ngobeni. This is the target altogether.
It's not me. It's not the best penalty at all. He would be the first to admit that that's not the best penalty.
Chance to win it. Highlands Park converts here through. Steer Matlangu, Highlands Park are through to the final. A chance for heroes to be made. For a generation of Highlands Park players, Chandler's name up there with the very best in time, and he's blasted over.
You start imagining things. It all comes with the psychology of the player in terms of how you calm yourself down. Not the best penalty, not at all. Anas will say, hey, at least I'm not the only one. Velas alone.
Velas.
Yeah. Good technique equal.
Got an assist against Kaiser Chiefs. Close to a man of the match performance against Kaizer Chiefs for me. Been in the wars today. Can he keep it on target? The answer is no. He glossed over himself.
He changed his mind a couple of times. You can tell from his body movement, he was thinking, should I place it, should I use the foot? He changed a couple of times. It's the refs.
Makhaila.
Is it Makhaila? Let's see. I said David Khadebe used to score penalties. I can tell you that.
He's got a chance now to become the hero for Gidi Makhaila. Came in off the bench and was busy. 3-3 the scoreline. We've seen the last 3 minutes. Makhaila sends Highlands walk through to the MTN8 final. In off the bench to win it in sudden death.
Let's use his name. Mokete. It's that time.
Tell you what, both goalkeepers played their part in this penalty shootout before. Players started blasting over. Both came up with saves. Makhaila had no problems in sending Chikoba the wrong way. ODG will be happy that his side did the eating at the end of what has been a long, long night and long two-legged tie with no goals. 0-0 at the end of the aggregate scoreline. It's Highlands Park that march on, having won it 4-3 dramatically on penalties that have gone into sudden death.
Coach, appreciate your time. Share with us your thoughts of the game, please.
Congratulations for opponent, but I must to say, referee to don't give for us to play the ball, and also this is in first 10 minutes to have clean penalty, don't give for us. Every moment dangerous for Highlands Park to give a contra foul, you know. Okay, not easy to lose this game with penalty, but okay, I congratulations also for my player for fighting, for everything. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. There he is, Coach Lako. Doesn't have much to say, really. Saw him throughout the 90 minutes complaining about the officiating, was up on his feet almost all the time. Let me bring in the head coach of the winning team now. He's right here, Coach Owen Dagama. Coach Owen, appreciate your time. Your thoughts, please.
Yeah, look, a very, very tough game. We knew POLOKWANE is going to be an exceptionally organized team. They've got the experience. I think the coaches, they've done a fantastic job with them. So it was a great game from POLOKWANE. From our side, we're just a little bit disappointed. We had 3 or 4 players that were not at their best this evening. But I think it's due to the layoff that we had. But no excuses. I mean, they created some opportunities. We created opportunities as well. So I think on the balance of the game, when it comes to penalties, it's luck. It's luck. So I think we're just very lucky today.
It was a setback, really, to lose Rama so early.
Yeah, you know, you don't plan for such things, you know. It's, but it happened, We've still got a long season, so there was no ways we were going to push him harder than that, you know. He's a valuable player. But it happens, and these things happen in football, and I was very happy for Makhaila, who came on and had a magnificent game.
Congratulations on reaching the cup final, Coach.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Coach Owen Dagama, yes, they've reached the cup final. That's how it's ended here in Makulong. It's the home team that advances to the MTN8 Cup final. From Makulong, I am Kumlani Msibi. Bye-bye.
In the league in 2019.